joining my program, our program. We are practicing here together. So it's our space here to practice mindfulness awareness. My name is Tatiana and I'm a facilitator of this program, but it's our space. Oh, good morning, Claudia.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I already said that we are going to be missing you guys, but you're here. So I'm going to be starting today from the special announcement. So today we approached like 6 weeks we finished our 6 weeks in this program. And today I want to acknowledge this by giving you the certificate of accomplishing the program for 6 weeks. So I'm going to be sending these certificates for everyone who were for everyone who are joining us for this 6 weeks and practicing mindfulness, grounding together with us. So I'm going to read what certificate is saying, and it's saying that CLC Connect, the platform that allows us to run all these programs and our program as well, presents Diego Collado with this personal achievement and growth award for practicing mindfulness and awareness techniques for consecutive 6 weeks. And what is most important is that practice makes things different, and I tend to repeat here, and I want you to keep practicing. And so this certificate is going to Diego Collado. Another certificate for the same achievement is going to Claudia Alvarez. So congratulations, guys, and thank you for joining us, and what is most important, practicing all of this for 6 weeks. And we know all consistency is the practicing is the king, and I would say consistency is the queen. So we have another certificate going to Vilvi Vanek. Thank you, Vilvi. And Vilvi was giving us a very positive feedback, and I congratulate you guys and thank you for joining, and I hope to see you for another 6 weeks. Another certificate is going to Rima Kondratova. So she was joining us all the way from Russia, and she was very consistent. Thank you very much, and keep practicing. I want to acknowledge the hard work of Corinne Lacey, who was also practicing with us and us for the 6 weeks. I want to congratulate Paul Esomar, and I will be sending you guys the certificates. Thank you for practicing this with us and learning all the techniques. The certificate is going to Whitney Bullington and Robert Esomar. So these guys, they were so mindful that while practicing with us, they were also helping us to run the program in Facebook, to manage the program so we can be very calm and practice it here while they were with us, and making sure that the program is going safe and smooth. So thank you very much. I think it's important to acknowledge our hard work and our practice and our consistency, because practice makes things different, and it's very true. So, and as we finished these 6 weeks, we learned a lot of techniques, we learned a lot of practices, and I want to remind you like why we are here, what we are doing here. So we are here working with stress, and we are here working with make our life balanced and make our space and environment and what is going on with our mind, with our body balance. And we learned the stress response system in our body. We learned that we have a parasympathetic and sympathetic system, and we know that sympathetic system drives us a bit crazy because it's the system that allows us to fight, so fly or fight in a situation of stress. But we also know that we have a parasympathetic system that allows us to calm ourselves down and kind of counteract the stress response. So how we are contacting the stress response, we have our most valuable technique is breathing, and we are breathing, and that's how we're connecting our space inside us, so we make things going inside us smoothly and balanced, and so we're connecting our mind and our body, and we understand that our system, mind and body, is the whole system, and it should be running all together. So this helps us to be grounded because we are noticing and acknowledging what's going inside, what's going outside around us, and it helps us be grounded. So we do stretching because stretching allows us to feel our body, and while stretching we are putting all our awareness in the muscle we are stretching, and that's how we again give our mind and our body the signal that we are acknowledging our body, and we understand that everything is not only in our head, but we have a body that connects us with our mind, and we have a body that gives us all the signal, and we feel more balanced, we feel more united, we feel more calm. We were also doing the self message, the thymus gland message. It helped us to release the energy. It helped us to remind ourselves that our heart, our energy is here. We're going to be doing it a bit later. And so the beautiful thing is that knowing all of this and practicing it here together gives you an idea that every time you feel stress during the week, every time you feel uncertainty, every time you feel something triggers you, you can start with breathing, acknowledge the air coming in, coming out, and you can ground yourself and talk to yourself, and rather than reacting to the outside things that can be not very important to react to, but you can go inside, calm yourself, and you can process things more. You can process things differently, with more awareness, with calmness, and that's how you react to things in more environment-friendly ways, rather than just stressing things out. Another thing I want you to know, remind you, is that in a present moment right now, there are no stress, there is awareness, you don't experience any negativity, any negative emotions, any stress. All the stress is because we are worrying about the future, or we are thinking about our past. So if you notice that you are worrying too much and it's too much stress, remind yourself that right now, in the present moment, everything is fine, everything is good, everything is safe. It's acknowledge your thoughts, breathe, and understand that all the worriness is in your mind about things that are either happened in the past or will happen in the future, but you don't have a direct control right here. What you control is now, and now everything is safe, and from this safe point in your life, from now, you can make things happen. You can build your future, but you do it now, and you do it from the safe place. you just feel this calmness. And from this calmness, from without stress, you can be productive, you can make great things. Everything else, stress, worriness, all of these things, they are outside of now. Right now, there are no, nothing is stressful, nothing to worry about. There is just this calm space of now. So starting here, let's practice our most valuable technique here is breathing. So and we know we are practicing here full breathing technique with where the air is going through our lungs and it's going down to our belly and our belly expanding. So the biggest movement happens with our belly and it's expanding. We are going to do 5 to 7 deep breaths, breathing through our nose, holding for 1 second and breathing out from our mouth. So let's begin. We are inhaling through our nose, deep breath, expanding our belly, holding for 1 second and exhaling out. Another deep breath from our nose, expanding our belly, nourishing inside with oxygen and exhaling the air out. Inhaling deep breath through our nose, expanding our belly, holding for 1 second and exhaling it out. And you can notice the air that flow in. How do you feel this air? And exhaling out. How is different the air when it is going out. Another deep breath. You can feel that with every breath you are inhaling more air and your breath becoming longer and you can hold more air. Another deep breath through your nose, expanding your belly. Put all the awareness to your breathing. Exhale now. Now try while you are inhaling, try to put all your awareness on your breath, what is going in, how you're holding it, what is going out. So remember that we are right here, we are feeling our body, we are breathing, all our thoughts going into our breath. Everything else will come to our mind, to our existence in the future, right after the program. Right now, we are only focusing on our breath. So right now, we're going to be doing inhaling for 4 counts, holding it for 4 counts, and exhaling for 8 counts. So our exhaling is longer than our inhaling. And once again, nothing is think about rather than your breathing, noticing how the air is going in, how you're holding the air, and how it is holding, how it is going out. Also, you can think of what you are touching, like if you are standing like me, how your feet is touching the ground. You can notice what you are hearing. Do you hear any sounds, any noise? And you can sense or what smells, what do you smell, like any things you can smell right away. And all your thoughts is going into experiencing present moment. What you are touching, what you are hearing, what you are smelling, and how the air is going in and out. And we are doing 4 count inhale, holding for 4 count, and 8 count exhaling. We are inhaling through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, holding 4, 3, 2, 1, exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another one 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding and exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do deep breath in and breathe out. So as you can imagine, as you can think of it, we are doing the shorter inhale, we are holding the air in, and we are doing longer exhalation phase. Why we are doing this? Because as long as the air stays with us, it gives us more opportunity to go inside our body and putting all our awareness on our breathing. We are holding more awareness in our body, and with this longer exhalation, we are holding air inside for the longer period of time, and it's twice long than an inhalation, and it allows us to connect ourselves with the body. So if you're going to be practicing at home, try to make your exhaling longer than your inhaling, and try to hold the air in for 4 counts, and maybe then increase it. So be aware that if you have any medical condition, or you know that you cannot hold the air for too long inside, it gives you too much pressure, adjust this to your own needs. So be mindful here as well, and do not think that there is an ideal technique or how it can be done like in an ideal way. Try to feel your body and try to listen what your body is telling you. So from this breathing exercise, we were able to connect with our body, and now we are going to do our stretching. We start with our neck and with our head. So we are doing chin to the chest and eye to the sky. Chin to the chest and eye to the sky. Chin to the chest and eye to the sky. Start slow, and then with every movement try to stretch your muscle more and more. And it should feel, you shouldn't have any pain, it should feel good, and you should feel your muscle. And while you are doing this, think of how the muscle is stretching. Nothing else is to worry about. Just think of how good to stretch your muscle here. One more, chin to the chest and eye to the sky. Notice where do you feel more comfortable, doing chest, chin to the chest, or eye to the sky? Where do you want to hold for more time? Another movement is we're doing side to side. So I'm doing right side and then left side, right side and then left side. Remember, you are not moving your body here with your head. Your body stay in line and stay strong, and you are moving your head one side and another side, right and left. So why we are doing this simple exercise? Because normally in our life, our head is moving with our body, and we are not really paying attention to our neck. But when we are moving our neck separate from our body, we understand and we are being aware that how flexible is our neck, what movements we can do with our neck. And another movement is the round movement, starting from the right, and we're doing this round movement all the way, starting from the right to the left. If you feel more comfortable, you can put your arms on your hips and help yourself with this position. You can do this exercise with closed eyes or with open eyes. Okay, let's do it to the other side. And we are doing it very slowly, because if you want to get in trouble, like, do it very fast and you'll get in trouble with your head. But we are doing it very slowly, just to feel our neck and how flexible it is. And so with all movements, basically, we are nourishing our neck with the blood, so all the nourishment in our body comes right now to this part. And I think it's very important to start the week with those movements, so we are nourishing after the hard week, after the enjoyable weekend, we are preparing ourselves to another hard-working week, and we are nourishing all our body, and especially the part of our body that we are not paying attention to on a day-to-day basis. Unless you are Diego and Claudia and you are practicing with the recording of this program every day. So let's do 12 more movements. One side and another side. So acknowledge right now if you are feeling any different in comparison to where you were when we started doing this exercise. Now we are moving to our chest, and with our chest we are doing two movements. One which is opening up our chest. We are putting arms on our hips, and we are driving our elbows toward each other, opening up the chest. And with opening up the chest, the metaphoric idea that we are doing here is we are opening our heart to the new week, to the new experience, to the new opportunities, and we are very open to everything that is going on in our life. And the opposite one is we are rounding our neck with trying to reach something forward with our arms. And you are just rounding your neck, nothing else. Try to keep your lower body straight and round your chest. And relax and move to open. I like this exercise because when we are experiencing stress, all the tightness, normally we hold all the tightness in our upper body, in our chest. And if we want to, we move through the day, so we are moving our legs, but we are not moving our chest and upper body a lot, unless you are aware of this and you tend to stretch during the day and you tend to stretch your upper body. But if not, your legs kind of receive some kind of movement, but your upper body can go tighter and tighter and tighter. And towards the end of the week or with years, you can notice that posture is so much different than it was before when you were moving all your body. So let's open up our chest and round it with this rounding movement. We hold it for 5 more seconds. And 1 more of opening. And rounding. So right now I'm paying attention to what I hear and how my silence. So what sound is my silence around me? Is it really silent, or so many things are going around and so many sounds I hear? Okay, and relax. So we do another exercise with upper body. Hold your arm. I don't know if you can see me here, but hold your arm like this, and just with another arm, just stretch your arm. Do not stretch your whole body, just try to kind of pull your arm and stretch it. Like pull your, you are pulling this arm with this arm. You can experience the shakiness, so it's actually very good. And do the same things with your other arm. Relax, and we are going to be doing 1 more with 1 arm. And another arm. So if I am paying attention to what I hear, and I'm only experiencing the sound I'm here, my silence kind of silences the sound of computer and the sound of fountain, the water that I'm having right here around me. And you can think that if you can experience and feel when you are refocusing your attention to this small things like sound around you, you can experience how all the thoughts disappears. So this is one of the best way how to ground yourself and how to give yourself space to think. Because imagine you are receiving some news or something that can put you in this worrying state right away. You cannot function really properly, because once you start thinking of these thoughts, with so much thinking and so much going on, and you start worrying, you start feeling stressful, something can trigger you. So all this stress response system switch on. Remind yourself to, okay, I understand that I start worrying because I just received the information. I think I just thought of something, what I'm hearing right now, what is going on around me right now. So you gave yourself time to process, to stop, you ground yourself, and you telling yourself that right now, here, everything, you feel your body, everything is fine, everything on its place. Okay, now feeling calm and without feeling stress, I can start thinking of the things that I just received, of the news I just got. But you understand that you have this grounded state with you, and starting from this grounded feeling, with this grounded space, you can process any thoughts, any ideas, everything you need with calmness, not with stress, not with worriness. Okay, let's work with our spine a bit. So for this movement, we know that our spine is the thing that holds us kind of together and allow us to move. And we all know that once we have injury in our spine, in our back, in our neck, that's it. Like, you cannot move, you cannot do anything. So even though you have all these ideas in your head, like I need to do this and that, and I'm so creative, once your spine is injured or something happens, you're stuck with this pain, you cannot really do anything. So that's why it's so important to keep your body flexible, so your body allow to implement all your ideas and to create this world around you. So with the spine, you fold your arms like this, and you align your biceps with your ears. So what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be folding our spine, and the idea is to not just fold it like the one piece, but fold it piece by piece, because our spine consists of these small pieces. We want to move them one by one. Of course, this is the kind of idealistic way to do it. Maybe we will move some parts together, but just think that what you are doing right now is you are moving all parts of the spine one by one. So if you remember the anatomy of spine, and imagine that with this movement you are nourishing each piece with the blood, and so you are giving this flexibility to each piece of your spine. So you want to hold your arms like this, align your biceps with your ear, and hold it. So during the whole movement, do not move your arms. So your arms are aligning with your ears. And you stand in a straight position, your feet, your shoulder aligned with your shoulders, and you are you're tilting your pelvic a bit forward. Hold your arms aligned with your ears, and you fold yourself. You are inhaling, you are doing deep breath, and you are folding yourself starting from the top position. And you are imagining you are folding it piece by piece. You are folding your spine, holding your arms aligned with your ears. And if you can do the whole movements, you keep holding yourself, and then at the bottom you relax. You are doing this, you exhale, you relax, you align your arms with your ears again, you take the deep breath, and you start kind of unfolding yourself starting from the bottom. Hold the biceps aligned with your ears, and unfold yourself back. And do the exhale in the bottom, on the top. Sorry. So this is not very easy exercise, but it's one of the best exercise for your spine, believe me. I had spine problems, and I only could do better for my spine with this exercise. It's better to repeat it for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21 times. So it takes time. It can be your whole exercise sequence, like just with one exercise, this one exercise, but it's very, very helpful. So you will support your spine with this exercise. Your spine will be supported, and your spine will be so thankful to you. Believe me, I was doing this. And the most important thing is to do it very slowly, and being aware that you are kind of folding your spine piece by piece, and you're giving all these pieces nourishment and attention, and you are stretching, and with folding you are stretching all your spine piece by piece. Because normally what I saw people doing, so they are stretching their spine like this, like this, like this, and they think that they are stretching their spine. But what is happening, in reality it's not. What we were doing with this exercise, that's how we were nourishing our spine. Let's do it one more time. And if we have time, we'll do it we'll do 3 times. So remember, put your arms aligned with your ears, your legs straight and strong, and you take a deep breath and start folding yourself from the top piece by piece. You can think like, I cannot do it, it's why I'm doing this. I was thinking all these thoughts when I just started doing this. And when you fold it, you just relax. You then align your arms with your ears again, and you start unfolding yourself. Take a deep breath and start unfolding yourself back. So when I just started doing this exercise, it was years ago, it was so hard for me, and I didn't understand what the purpose, how to do it right, and it was very uncomfortable for me. Once I got the idea, and the first time I was able to feel this folding and unfolding, I was imagining how my spine is, like how I'm folding it piece by piece. It gave me so much enjoyment at that time. So keep practicing it. I repeat it again, the practice makes things different. So keep practicing and just remind yourself, do it. In the morning when your day starts, I know that it's harder in the morning actually, because after you just woke up, you feel more tight. If you feel after you finish your day, you feel more kind of stretched because through the day you did more movements, do it in the evening. So when you feel more flexible, but try to do it every day. I know we all have problems with our spine, with our posture, and our posture getting worse and worse. So once we become more flexible with our body, we know that there is a saying, let your body kind of drive the process and your mind will follow. So we are working with our body, giving our body an idea that we want our body to be flexible, not just with exercises, because sometimes with exercises you are bringing more tension into your body. So we are stretching, we are feeling more flexible. Maybe right now, like I'm experiencing it in comparison to the beginning of the program, I feel like more flexible right now. So my neck is stretched, my chest more stretched, so my spine is more flexible. And our body is our biggest support in the life. So when we are standing, we are supporting ourselves with our body. So we are leading our body to a more flexible position, and our mind is following this idea. So when we feel more flexible, we feel more like energized, with the blood is flowing everywhere. Our mind is ready to be flexible, be productive as well. And also, don't forget, we are working with our mind. We calm our mind. We release our worriness. We ground ourselves. We think of what sound we are here. We are understanding that nothing to worry about right now. Right now, we can be concentrated. We can be focused. Everything else comes after. If you are worrying about your future a lot, think that you are building your future right now, and what you are doing right now affecting your future. So nothing is worrying about, just doing what you are supposed to do right now, focusing on what you are supposed to do right now, and don't think of what is tomorrow, what is like you already. If you need to arrange something, you already arranged, you planned something, but today you are creating your future, and what you are doing today will happen tomorrow, will happen on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, and even on weekends. So just be focused, just do what you're supposed to do right now without worrying about the future, and thinking too much about the past. And be productive, be present. So and be grateful to yourself. And don't forget, of course, to when you finish, don't forget to acknowledge your hard work, your presence. So thank you for being here with me today. I hope you feel different. I hope you feel better. I hope you are ready for today, for tomorrow, for the whole week. And thank you very much for spending this morning with all of us. Thank you, guys. And yeah, don't forget, I will be sending those certificates to you.
Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Diego. Thank you. Thank you, guys, for joining us. So I know that you have a very busy morning, very busy day. Thank you.
Bye, Tanya. Thank you.
Thank you, Corinne. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.